we're going to do is a buffalo chicken salad. How many people like buffalo wings? I do too. I love buffalo wings, but I don't like to fool with the bones. So it just, I took all the flavors of a buffalo chicken wing that you would typically get at a restaurant with the blue cheese and the celery sticks and all that, and made it into a salad. Now, before, some of you were in here, before we started, I just sauteed a couple of pounds of chicken tenders that I just cut into bite-sized pieces and just sauteed them in olive oil and salt and pepper. And that's all this is. It's just about 2 pounds or so of chicken tenders that we just sauteed up. And we are going to add some of our flavorings. We're going to add some celery because, buffalo chicken has lots of celery in it. So we want to add some celery. Just dice it up. Move my stuff out of the way. My other son, Aaron, is a wing lover. That child seriously can eat like 20 wings. And if you've ever seen him, he is a tiny little thing. He's not very big at all, and you wouldn't think he could put away that many wings, but he really, really can. Now this is just a couple of tablespoons of butter that I probably should have melted before we started, but I didn't. So I'm gonna stick it in their microwave if I can figure out how to work this microwave. I may need some help because they're all different. Let's try 15 seconds, see if I can do it without blowing it up. I think we got it. I think we're good there. We're gonna make a dressing to go over our buffalo chicken salad. Ding, ding, ding. Maybe not. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we'll melt. It's not melted. So let's add we're gonna have some blue cheese crumbles. Now this is one of those ingredients that's very typical with a buffalo wing. You'd get the blue cheese sauce that you dip the celery in or the wing in. So we're just going to use some blue cheese crumbles, about half a cup or so. Some hot sauce, because you got to have hot sauce in buffalo wings. As much or as little as you like. I like spicy food, so I add a lot. Who likes spice? Who doesn't like? Oh, I got a spice lady here. The hotter the better. Add just a touch of honey, maybe a tablespoon for some sweetness. If I can get him to come out, there we go. About a tablespoon of honey, just to add a little bit of sweetness. Let's see if I did this right. Yeah. And melted butter. And I know that seems kind of odd, but you need the melted butter. That's wing sauce. Really, traditional wing sauce is just hot sauce and butter melted together, and that's all it is. So we're going to add some of that. Stir that together. And you could use canola oil or vegetable oil or olive oil, whatever you have. Just to kind of cut it about half a teaspoon of salt. I'm not a real big user of salt, but you do need a little. And pepper. I do like pepper. And some kind of oil, whatever you like. And I have olive oil right here, so that's what I'm going to use. Not much, just about 3 or 4 tablespoons or so to make a dressing. Kind of cut that richness too a little bit. This one couldn't be easier, really could not be easier. This would serve probably 3 to 4 people. If you're cooking for more than that, then it'd be easy to double the recipe. And then pour that over top of your salad. That for a prep bone. Stir that all together. Heard a And then serve it over some greens, whatever you like. I like just like some pretty mixed salad greens, whatever you have on hand at your house is fine. And then just put some over top. Croutons, if you like croutons, you could add a few little croutons. And then either chives, and this is something, they didn't have any fresh chives this morning, and you know what? That happens. So I don't always have chives at home, but I always have these in the refrigerator. And what you want is kind of that onion flavor, so we can substitute just some green onions and use some green onion tops, because you're really just going for that mild onion flavor. I would not use chopped onion unless you really like raw onion. And then just put that on there. And there's a simple, easy buffalo chicken salad that is delicious and good.